Hey there. We're here to start off and kind of introduce our new book. It is The Running Dream. A lot of interesting themes here, a lot of great things to work with. The blurb on the back starts with, I am a runner. That's what I do. That's who I am. And now I'm stuck in this bed knowing I'll never run again. So one of the things we'll be dealing with as we go through this is the idea of being disabled or differently abled, what it means in our society, how we tend to look at people who have different levels of ability, and how sometimes we equate the physical abilities maybe with personality, with mental abilities. It's unfair, definitely. It is a form of discrimination, I'm sorry to say, but it's a reality. And we'll be dealing with that a little bit here. But running throughout this book is this idea of identity. Who are you? What makes you who you are? Our main character thinks of herself as a runner, and then that is taken away from her. So, who are you if your main thing that makes you feel like that's who you are is taken away? A surgeon who loses her ability to use her hands, a singer who can no longer use their vocal cords, things like that. What's left? We want to think about what makes us us. That's an important part of growing up. It's an important part of establishing our sense of identity. And tied into that is that whole idea of what makes you feel alive. I am so lucky that teaching is what makes me feel alive. You may not be able to relate to that idea fully, but surely you've done some things that you really enjoyed, something that you really are passionate about. Those are clues to what you are here for. You can disagree, but I believe everybody is here for something, that there's some job that you are supposed to do, so to speak, not necessarily career wise, but that you have a gift to share. And your passions and the things that make you feel alive, those are clues. I feel like the best version of myself when I am teaching. And that's how I knew this was my career. I'm very fortunate that I can make money doing the thing that makes me feel most alive, that is part of my identity. And hopefully you'll discover that as time goes by. And that whole idea of having that taken away from you, of course, that brings us to resilience and adversity. All of us are going to struggle at some point. We're all going to deal with obstacles and struggle. And it's not really about whether or not you fall down, it's whether or not you get back up. How do we deal with the things that life throws at us? How do we deal with the hard spots, with the struggles, with the difficulties? That's really what makes us as a person. So I hope you'll look forward with me to all of the interesting themes, the stuff that we're going to deal with as we follow our main character through a really interesting and emotional journey in The Running Dream.